Welcome everyone to the 4th edition of the China International Consumer Products Expo, also known as the Hainan Expo, because we are in the beautiful southern Chinese province of Hainan, a tropical island paradise. The Hainan Expo this year, we've got over 4,000 brands from all around the world, representing over 70 countries and regions, all under one roof, to showcase premium, unique, and very special products to the massive Chinese consumer market. My name is Michael Wang, and I am joined by my colleague from CGTN Francais, Jinghan.
Hello everyone, my name is Jinghan Li, and I'm from CGTN French China, and I'm going to visit this pavilion with my colleague. And he and his colleague Sean are going to show me this perfect pavilion of Ireland, which is the country of honor of this year.
Well, first of all, Jinghan, a shout out to you because you're from CGTN Francais, our French channel, and you're able to do this live stream all in English, so I can't speak French, so good job. By the way, let's take a look at that logo. This is fantastically designed because this year, Jinghan, it is the 45th anniversary of diplomatic ties between China and Ireland. A very well-designed logo. This Chinese character means what in English, Jinghan?
That means love in English.
It means love, right?
Love,
because the Chinese name for Ireland is Ireland. So it's got a lot of interesting characteristics here. The 45 here, of course, the iconic Irish clover. Well designed, looking good. Okay, so follow CGTN during the Hainan Expo as we walk around and show you the different themes, the different pavilions that you're going to see at the Hainan Expo. We're starting with the Irish Pavilion because, again, they are the country of honor. 45 years of diplomatic ties between China and Ireland. What we're going to do now is show you around this pavilion. But before we do that, we're going to go find my colleague Séan Doherty, who was just speaking to the ambassador to China from Ireland, Ambassador Derwin. We're going to find him in just a second, but we got a golf course experience here as well. So we're going to experience that in just a moment. I can't wait to give a putt or two. So, but let's take a look right now.
Okay.
And find my colleague Sean, who is done with the interview with the ambassador. Right there, the ambassador of Ireland to China, Ambassador Derwin.
Yeah.
Let's give her 1 sec. So she just finished talking with our Séan Doherty. But again, this place is absolutely buzzing right now. This is the first day of the Hainan Expo. I mean, you can certainly feel the energy right now, don't you, Jinghan?
Of course. I like very much the decoration, and it likes to take me back to the middle age of the Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very classic and traditional, very beautiful.
It's well designed, so we just passed a pretty ancient castle, that design right there. I think my colleague Sean will tell us a bit more about that. I think that's like a Norman-style castle.
Yeah. He knows better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got about 500 square meters of Ireland represented at the Hainan Expo in terms of pavilion size. A very diverse range of industries. So we've got, for example, agribusiness here. We've got health products. We've got fashion as well. You can't see, but we can see in just a second. Yeah. We've got investment here. We've got technology, beverages as well. So well represented in terms of the diversity of industry. A lot of people speaking to the ambassador. So, have you been to Ireland before, Jinghan?
No, not yet.
Haven't?
No.
Okay. Oh.
So I can't wait to visit.
We might have a chance now to speak with the ambassador. Sean, how are you? So you just finished speaking with the ambassador.
Oh. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Madam Ambassador, thank you for speaking with us. Michael from CGTN.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you. How are you enjoying Hainan so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's really energizing. This, obviously, being country of honor is really special. And it's the biggest pavilion we've had. And we have so many. We have 29 Irish companies, about 200 products here, many here for the first time. So there's a great energy, a great buzz. The people that I've spoken to were saying it's never been easier to come to China now that they can avail of visa-free travel and direct flights. So it's just incredible. And we have a lot of products here for the first time. We have a lot of new products that we're launching. A lot of food, dairy, beef, seafood, and as well as that then we've got an awful lot of new things this year. So we've got fashion design. We're going to have a lot of Irish culture, Irish music. We'll have food tastings. I think there's something for everyone. There's a lot of culture. We want to really encourage people to come and visit Ireland.
We just saw that Irish dance in front of the pavilion. Absolutely stunning. And just on a personal note, I think when I hear Irish music, it's very soul-stirring. You feel that energy and that passion. Jinghan, I think you had a question for the ambassador as well, right?
Nice to meet you, madam. And my name is Jinghan Li. I'm from the CGTN French channel. So my friends, my colleague of English channel are showing me this area. So yeah, I speak a little bit English, and I like to ask you some question about your country because I haven't been to Ireland before, and I would like to know if I come to visit your country, what places do you recommend me to go to visit, and what kind of special food would you recommend me to taste?
Well known for our food throughout the world. We export to over 180 countries. So the quality, especially of our dairy produce, our beef is excellent. Our seafood, really, really popular. Oh yeah, it's great. And in terms of where to go, I think, well, for me, the West Coast is absolutely beautiful, the Wild Atlantic Way. And it's a road drive down from the very north, starting in the Antrim coast, right down the west coast of Ireland, and it's just it's stunningly beautiful. Some incredible scenery.
Both are home counties of Mayo and Sligo.
Exactly. I'm from Sligo, so I'm slightly biased, but it is fabulous. And then our cities, you've got Dublin, Galway, Cork. Very, very different cities, very vibrant, a lot going on all the time. But in the small towns around the country, there's great music in many of the pubs, and people come for that because they really enjoy the traditional music. And one last thing maybe would be the castles. So Ireland's ancient east, the centre of Ireland, is famous for its castles, and also some of our Neolithic monuments that date back over Newgrange over 5,000 years. So we've an awful lot to offer everyone, whether it's culture, whether it's music and dance, or really, really good food.
I can't wait to go.
Please do.
Breathtaking views when it comes to the
course.
Atlantic Way, right? In terms of the cliffs, you've got castles along that scenic route as well. Sean, have you made that drive, by the way?
Yes, I have made
How long
that
does it
drive
take?
before. It takes, well, we've done it over several days, and you're really taking in the beauty along the way, the culture, the people, from top to bottom.
Fantastic.
And if I could just say one more thing,
Yes.
I think the Ireland is really special for golf outdoor pursuits.
Yeah.
So we're going to host the Ryder Cup in 2027, and we've wonderful golf courses and golf links all over the country. So
Yeah.
it's a really great opportunity for people who like golf,
Yeah.
as well as that we've horse riding, and then of course marine sports, yachting, and also windsurfing, sailing.
Oh,
so
wow, windsurfing
there's
too.
wonderful
Okay.
opportunities for
Okay.
outdoor pursuits.
Okay. We're going to try a putt or two in a second
yes.
because there's a golf
There is.
experience
There
right
is.
there. So, okay, fantastic.
And enjoy the Irish music.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Madam
so much,
Ambassador.
Madam.
Thank you so much for your time.
Lovely to meet you all. Not at all.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Have a good hike on Expo. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
so let's continue our tour of the Irish Pavilion. Sean, how about, let me give this mic,
Okay.
how about you two share a mic?
Thank you.
And then
Thank
we
you
can
very
take
much.
a look around because there's a lot to
Perfect.
soak in. Where do we start? You tell
I
us.
think we need, like anything, we need to dress to impress, Michael.
Totally
so
agree.
we need to start, I think, in the area, the fashion area.
By the way, Sean, if you want to talk about dress to impress,
Yes.
you two are. I feel underdressed.
Oh,
okay, I feel
Michael,
underdressed.
But you have the green, though. You
I
you're
know.
blending into your surroundings,
Seriously,
Michael.
I
You
feel more
are.
Irish than you.
Oh, well, do you know,
Okay.
I'm radiating green from inside. I don't need to be...
Your
But
socks, right? You got to
let
show them
me
the socks.
show you those
Yeah,
socks
representing
now.
Ireland right
Look
there.
at those. They have the landscapes of where I come from.
There
in
we
the
go.
West Coast. I am well representing. Hi there. I'm Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Lovely to meet you, Sharon. We're actually currently in
Just
the
talking
fashion
about this,
section
yes.
here. So Sharon is one of the designers here. Sharon, wonderful to have you.
Thank you. Delighted to be here. Yeah,
Wonderful. Is this your first time to China?
it is my first time, and it's everybody's been incredibly gracious. Really beautiful country. Yeah.
Fantastic. And Sharon, can you just tell us about some of the influences and inspiration where your designs come from?
Well, my collection is a little bit more formal than maybe some of the other collections here, so it's very much geared towards events. So if you're going out for an evening or even going to a ball. So this season is, I suppose, from the Hollywood era back in the 30s. I have some iconics, like Wallace Simpson, who may not be iconic to some, but she is to me.
Yes,
So we have some little influences from that. Yeah.
Fantastic.
How about we see some of these
Yes, can
designs?
you
Are they
show
on
us them,
display
please?
somewhere?
Thank you.
this is our Carolina dress.
Okay.
In a plum crepe. So I work in a lot of Italian crepes. They're viscose and acetate. So really, really nice. Very easy to wear. Very easy to clean. Very easy to steam. And then on the back, then I have our Clio halter neck dress. So I bring out 2 collections a year, and they're really a move on each season. But our whole idea is that you will wear our clothes, okay? They're not something you throw away. These are long-term investment buys.
Fantastic. And you can tell the attention to detail is just exquisite.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
Thank
beautiful,
you.
beautiful. Wonderful. Well, we wish you all of the best here at the exhibition. And we can't wait to see all of the showcasing at the fashion show as well.
I know, nerve-wracking.
No, absolutely not.
I've done so many shows in my life, but I can tell you this one is nerve-wracking.
Well, you're holding it very well. You are holding it very well. You're like a swan, gracious up above, paddling below.
Always flapping below.
Always flapping below. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
And
You're
I
welcome.
will look forward to seeing you later at the
Thank
fashion
you.
show.
Have a great expo.
Thank you so much.
You know what I really want to see, Sean?
Yes.
I want to see some Celtic tweed.
You want to see some Celtic tweed?
Let's
well,
do that.
we are currently here at some of the Celtic tweed that we have available here.
Yeah.
So actually, as much as the name is Celtic tweed, it actually has an origin story in County Donegal on the northwest of the country.
Yeah.
Hello there, how are you? Are you here with Celtic tweed?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
the head of design for Celtic
Fantastic. Could you tell us more about the product, please?
Absolutely. Well, we're Celtic Tweed and we're based in Balbriggan in County Dublin, North County Dublin.
Fantastic.
And we make men's and women's tweed and linen garments. So here we have one of our classic men's jackets in a brown hopsack tweed, which is 100% wool. We've paired it with a classic waistcoat here as well.
Fantastic.
And these are fabulous leather buttons.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
The attention to detail is amazing.
Yes.
And it's wonderful, wearable for any occasion.
Oh, absolutely. And what we like to think is it's a jacket for a lifetime. So we offer a repair service, so it's sustainable. If you buy your jacket, if you have to have a little patch, we can do that for you so that it's something that you can pass on for generations to come.
Fantastic.
And what was really interesting about our garments as well is to represent the Irish people that have diaspora all around the world.
I hear Irish dancing, by the way,
Oh,
Sean. Just FYI.
brilliant.
Anyway,
Don't worry, I'll be warming. Yes, will we go now? There we go, Petal. There we go.
Wow.
See, it's a map of the
Wow.
world, representative of all the Irish.
Fantastic. That is a
nice story woven into this
Yes,
garment as well.
exactly.
Fantastic.
It's exquisite. It is absolutely exquisite.
I mean, we're based in Beijing. This is perfect for the Beijing autumn,
Absolutely.
winter as
Yes.
well.
We also do a linen, which is 100% Irish linen,
Nice.
so that's very good in the summer.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
very welcome.
And good luck with all of the goings on at the expo. See you later.
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Now, let's continue on.
There's too much to see.
I mean, there is too much to see, but
Yeah.
that's what happens when you are the country of honour. You will always put your best foot forward.
Yes.
And I think we have
That
some of
coat.
the designers here.
That coat matches our socks.
Yes, absolutely.
Good
It does
observation.
match my socks
Good
perfectly.
observation. You should wear the
Hello
coat.
there. How are you doing? Are you one of the designers here?
yeah.
Great. Is this your collection, is it?
This is my collection here.
Fantastic. Can I ask, where does your inspiration for your designs come from?
Sure, it's inspired very much by professional street art and graffiti. So it's based in Waterford in Ireland, and I make everything, all my collections, fully made and designed in Ireland.
The sunny southeast.
The sunny southeast, yeah, well, slightly better weather than the west. We claim it, we're claiming it.
Have you been enjoying your time here in Hainan so far?
We only arrived yesterday, so we had a very long trip and very little sleep, but it's fabulous to be here. Delighted to be here, yeah. So, yeah, it'd be great to export over to China and, host our collections here. It'd be amazing to do that.
Brilliant. And I can't wait to see your designs. You'll be attending the fashion show as well.
Oh, absolutely. We have 9 looks in the fashion show.
Brilliant.
Yeah, all full of very considered colour using all Irish fabrics.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much.
Sean, I think we have one more designer.
Yes, hello. How are you doing? Nice to meet you, Faye. Brilliant. And this is very, yes, absolutely. Will we show this beautiful dress?
By the way, this is perfect for Hainan, I think.
I think so, because the weather is just so hot here. You need those beautiful lighter fabrics.
Yes.
Can I ask, what do you have on display here?
So this piece is called the Jasmine dress. It's this particular one is FSC viscose. We use a lot of silks, and all of the prints I design myself in my studio, so they're hand painted in Wexford, Ireland.
Wow.
And then digitally printed onto the different fabrics. This one is silk behind, and then we have organic cotton. So all of the fabrics we use are natural. We don't use any polyesters. They're all natural, 100% natural or natural blends.
Amazing.
Linen.
Wow.
100% linen.
And can I ask, actually, the name itself is quite unique, Fairy. Where does that inspiration come from?
The inspiration comes from a mixture of kind of cultures and the Irish identity. So Fae means fairy in French, and then Ree is king in Irish.
Okay.
And then my own name is Faye, so it's kind of a combination, and I liked how it sounded, fairy. So
beautiful representation, because my work colleague here, she's actually from our French channel, actually.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yes, so we've got a wonderful collaboration.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I saw you at first glance when I entered this area. I feel you're so beautiful. And
You're not
yeah,
so beautiful. I'm very lacking in sleep. Thank you.
you're just like a princess in your pink dress. That's very pretty.
I was wondering, should I wear green, but pink felt good.
Yeah, because it matches your brand.
Yeah,
very
we're all
much.
about colour, so that's like the USP of the brand is colour and all of the hand painted prints. So it's like a mix of print and colour. It's kind of,
Yeah, I like that very much.
How many looks will you be showing at the fashion show, may I ask?
At the show, there's going to be 8 looks.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
So it's mainly dresses, so I'd be very much a dress brand, but we do have some jumpsuits and embroidered waistcoat as well. So yeah,
Fantastic.
it's a very fun, vibrant collection.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck, and I kind of...
Sean, I got one more question for Faye.
Yes.
My name is Michael. Nice to
Hi,
meet you,
Michael.
Faye.
Nice to meet you.
So, a boutique designer, I feel very representative of what the Hainan Expo is about, right? Because we want to showcase boutique brands from all around the world coming into the China market. I'm wondering, how do you think about the Chinese market in terms of how do you reach consumers here, your brand, and raising, and raising your profile here for the Chinese consumer?
Yeah, doing an expo like this is certainly really important. We've already had people over at our showroom who were interested. They mentioned the Hainan and the temperature here, and they were like, this is perfect for here. We have WeChat, so they can contact us that way, but then we also use other social media channels from home. So yeah, but this exposure is just incredible. So we're very honoured to be invited as part of the honorary country, and the embassy have been wonderful. So yeah,
Great, good
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thank you so much, Faye.
Best of luck. Thank
All
you
right.
so
Yeah,
much.
nice
All the best in the China market.
Bye,
All right,
bye,
bye-bye.
bye.
Okay.
So guys, we're continuing
Let's
on
continue.
here.
How about, Sean, let's do education, right? So
Yes.
we went from fashion.
Absolutely.
Let's do some education, because
Wonderful.
Ireland has some great universities, and they're represented on this wall right here.
Do you want to know, actually, a little tidbit of a historical fact?
Please.
So Ireland, for many centuries, was actually referred to as the land of saints and scholars.
Wow, okay.
So it shows the prized emphasis that Ireland has always placed on education. And today we can see a huge amount of the academic institutions that we currently have. Third level institutions, we have University College Dublin, we have University College Cork Ireland, University of Limerick, Dundalk Institute of Technology, a variety of higher level institutions. But I want to test a little bit of your linguistic skill.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So,
On the
Michael,
spot right now?
Yes, please. In front of the camera.
Can you test her as well also?
Yes, both.
Okay. Yeah.
So, the second name here.
How about we take a look?
University College Cork, Ireland.
Yeah.
Can you please attempt for me to read the word underneath?
Sean, with all respect for the beauty of the Gaelic language, how about you tell us how to pronounce it first?
I will wait.
Yeah?
You give me your best attempt.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us?
I don't think so.
Coleste na hosqued corche? Am I anywhere close?
Actually, you
anywhere
are.
close.
You were close. Would you
Okay.
like to try my drink?
Jinghan?
Yeah, I think that's more difficult than French. Yeah, because in French you can tell the pronunciation at the first glance of the word. And so I'll try this. It's coleste na social.
That's very French.
Yeah. I can't help but to speak French because it's very similar.
Actually, it's Colashta na Ulsquel Kirky.
Okay. So what does
I
that
don't think
mean?
I'm going to attempt that, Sean. It's a beautiful language, but it's very difficult.
What's actually interesting about the Irish language is it's the oldest vernacular language in Western Europe.
Wow.
So
Okay,
we
that's good to
predate
know.
other major Western languages, the likes of
Yeah.
French, Spanish, etc. And it was translated in approximately after the 6th century through monastic scholars that then brought it into the Latin script.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Very
fascinating.
interesting. So we do have a very rich and very long history in
Yeah.
Ireland as well.
Do you know how many Chinese students are studying in Ireland?
Yes,
Maybe a ballpark number?
Recent statistics
Yeah.
suggest that around 3,000.
Around 3,000.
Around 3,000
Chinese students studying in Ireland.
Yes.
Okay.
And across a variety of institutions, not
Yeah.
only such as the University College of Dublin or University College Cork, but also in terms of institutes of technology like Dundalk IT or the Dublin Institute of Technology, Technological University of Dublin, as
Yeah.
it is known now. So through a variety of institutions.
Okay.
And actually, one of my alma maters is currently listed up there, Griffith
Which
College.
one? Oh, Griffith is right there
Griffith
as well.
College
Okay.
as well.
How
So
about
I
we
did
walk this way a little bit more
yes.
and see what's on display here
So
at the booth?
I did
International
a postgraduate
Post.
diploma in marketing at Griffith College in
Ah,
Dublin,
okay.
and received a wonderful education to boot.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. I'm
And
not sure
here's
if we can win a teddy bear.
I mean,
maybe.
I'm going to put myself forward. They're so cute, aren't they?
University College Cork. Yeah.
Oh, which one? This one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Ah.
Anything you want to tell our audience about the education system in Ireland?
I don't think I just in charge of the University College Cork, and I'm the sorry. Yeah.
Of University College Cork.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Wonderful.
So we've got education represented here. How about we come over this way a little bit?
Absolutely. You lead the way, Michael. You lead
Come
the way.
over this way just a little bit because, look, we're at the Hainan Expo. This is about showcasing some of Ireland's best products to the Chinese market, but also what I find interesting about this pavilion, it's also about having an opportunity to showcase Ireland as an investment destination because IDA Ireland is here as well. So this is the agency that's responsible for foreign direct investment to Ireland. And I was just looking at this brochure a little bit earlier.
Yes.
Sean, I'm not sure if you know this about Ireland, but in terms of why Ireland is a good investment destination. So first thing listed here, you're a very young country.
We are.
Second youngest country in the European Union
Yes.
is what it's listed here.
Absolutely.
Right? And not only that, it's a very educated workforce. So there's another statistic here saying 25 to 34-year-olds, in terms of the proportion of the population having a higher education, 62.3%, ranking first in the
Absolutely.
EU. Yeah.
We put a great emphasis in Ireland on education of youth, and really pushing people to get to third level, to get to those higher qualifications
Yeah.
across the board.
Absolutely.
So ultimately resulting in a highly qualified and highly competitive workforce.
Yeah. In terms of competitiveness, so the IMD Business School, it's also in here, a statistic, ranks Ireland as the second most competitive economy in the world.
Yes.
It's just good to know. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, what other fun statistics I mean, you can't see this, but it's just fun statistics that you can find in terms of IDA Ireland. Oh, how do we translate this? Highest proportion of, let's say, high-tech manufacturing and knowledge-intensive industry, right? The proportion of the population, the workforce in Ireland, that's the highest in the EU. So it's all good to know.
Absolutely. We're leading across a variety of areas.
Yes, absolutely. What do we have here?
Michael, I'll bring you over here. We have.
Oh, we're going to go this way.
We have it just before we move across. One of the greater emphases in Ireland, it's not only about dairy and the major industries of dairy and meat, etc., which we'll focus on later on, but we're also talking about the vitamin and supplement market as well.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. And we have Cora Healthcare here too. So there's a variety of Irish-based products here
Yeah.
that is being featured in China that is hopefully going to be encouraged more within the Chinese market too.
Okay. I mean, healthcare products, I guess that's also a reflection of China's consumption upgrade story, right?
Hugely.
So as disposable incomes increase here in the country, more people are looking for a healthier lifestyle, and the healthcare industry can definitely benefit.
And it's also looking at, number one, a developing industry, but also about how you have a lot of high degree proportion of the population that's living to older age.
Right.
And ensuring whole life nutrition and nutritional access and healthcare access,
Yeah.
which can be available through Zona Irish Vitamins and Cora Healthcare.
Fantastic. Okay, so
Fantastic.
we've got fashion, we've got investing in Ireland, we've got healthcare.
Yes.
Right over there, there's something about the Ireland-China Science and Technology Association as well. So we have science and technology cooperation between
I
the
think
two.
Though, before we need to
Yeah.
actually look at another little tidbit in relation
Oh.
to Ireland's very proud equestrian history.
Oh, where is that? That's represented in this pavilion as well, you're saying. Okay, let's have a look.
A series of beautiful portraits that
Ah,
highlight
okay.
Ireland's strong history with equestrian training and thoroughbred horse breeding.
Let's take a look at these photos.
Fantastic. They're beautiful.
Those are very typical Irish style.
Yes.
Yeah, and the rest of the stallion.
Yes, absolutely. So Ireland is one of the strongest markets in terms of the producing of thoroughbred racehorses.
Good to
And
know.
often every year, the Cheltenham Grand National, which is one of the largest race courses and race events in the United Kingdom, we often go over and dominate the track.
There we go.
But interestingly enough, one of the more interesting facts actually is one of our jockeys, Rachel Blackmore, in 2021, she was the first female jockey to win the Grand National in the United Kingdom in its over 150-year history.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's
My
actually a
goodness.
tidbit. So it highlights how important the equestrian market is in Ireland, as well as Ireland's profound role on the world stage in relation to horse racing, etc.
And speaking of stage, we're at a new stage right now.
I mean, we're currently in the
the
Irish
barn, apparently, yes. Tell us more about this. So, I mean, so we have dairy,
We have dairy.
more health products here,
Yes.
a large section of the Irish pavilion. What are we looking at? Where do we start?
I think, will we begin perhaps over here or Nua?
Or Nua, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's have a look.
Hello there. Thank you very much, everyone. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Great. No complaints. May I ask, would you like to join us here for a minute?
I can, sure.
So, sorry, what's your name?
Daniel Tierney.
Daniel
Nice to meet
Tierney,
you.
nice
How are
to meet
How are
you. And who are you here with, Daniel?
I'm here with Bimeda Animal Health.
Bimeda Animal. And can you introduce a bit about
Sure.
Bimeda?
So we're an Irish global animal health company. We're headquartered in Ireland, and we were founded in Ireland in the 1960s by my grandfather. So we're still an Irish family business, still privately owned. So we manufacture a range of veterinary medicine for livestock, so cows, pigs. We're also involved in equine and a little bit in companion animals as well. So we've been in China since 2011, and to this day now, so far, we're at about 100 employees. We've offices in Beijing, Shanghai, Wang, and hopefully Hainan in the future.
Brilliant. Come back to the tropics, definitely. How are you coping with the heat?
So I live in Hong Kong, so I'm a little bit used to it, but it's still pushing it out. I think I'll keep the jacket on, I think.
I mean, we have full AC in here, right? But even with the suit, sometimes. Daniel, Mike from CGTN, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So what is your perhaps future outlook for the Chinese market for Bimeda? Why are you here at the Hainan Expo?
So this is our second year at the Expo. For us, it's been a great opportunity to directly meet the consumer. A lot of our products will be veterinary prescriptions, so sometimes we don't get that opportunity. We are involved in small animals, so this Expo gives us an opportunity to meet with some consumers. It's also great this year to be part of the Irish exhibition. I think it's great to be having Irish business in China. I think it's a really important market, and I think the future for China is really bright. We're very optimistic about the future of China, particularly for our business. And we look forward to hopefully the opportunities that China presents and Hainan as well for them.
I mean, there's a huge exploding pet industry, pet economy here in China, so I think the sky's the limit for Bimeda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. All right. Great. Have a great time. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you
Enjoy
so
the expo.
much.
Okay.
Right.
All right. dairy.
We are
Sean.
going to begin at one of Ireland's most, what I would say, quote-unquote, iconic Irish brands.
Yeah.
We're currently over here at Ornua, and their statement product is Kerrygold.
Okay.
And I mean, coming from North America, I'm sure
Yeah.
that you will have seen Kerrygold before.
I have seen Kerrygold. I mean, how big is the dairy industry in Ireland? It seems like it's a massive industry, right?
It's a very significant industry. It's one of our largest industries here from an agriculture, food and beverage perspective.
Yeah.
And actually, Kerrygold, interestingly, was the first Irish food company to break sales of 1 billion in 2019.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So it highlights how important it is.
What's interesting, I find, so I was speaking to somebody from the Irish Embassy who's also here at the Hainan Expo, and I was asking him, look, Australia, New Zealand, many of their dairy brands are also represented, for example, at something called the China International Import Expo or Consumer Products Expo across China. How do Irish brands stand out, for example? And he was telling me, hey, look, I mean, the market is big enough for everyone. So it's not really about competition. It's that the market demand, the market size, the scale is large enough so that you can have different dairy companies specializing in maybe different areas from all around the world, seeking opportunities here in China.
Hugely.
Yeah.
And it's also about the emphasis that Irish producers place on sustainability,
Yeah.
etc. You know?
Sean, I'm getting the signal that we have 1 minute left. I feel like time just flies by.
When you're having fun.
Absolutely. But so in just 1 minute time, the official opening of the Irish Pavilion
Very
is going to
exciting,
happen.
guys.
So how about we walk this way?
Absolutely.
We didn't get a chance to maybe putt around at the
it's
golf course.
okay.
But the golf course is right here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
how about we
yes,
take a look
yes.
at that? You can experience some golf here as well.
And it's wonderful. The actual
Get a
design of the
workout in.
castle, significantly designed in relation to Norman castles of the Middle Century.
So that's a Norman castle, you're
yes,
saying, Sean.
absolutely.
Okay. Take a look at that.
Take a look.
首先
Let's
老师，我们
go
看一
over,
下这个
guys.
人群。
Let's go
We got a
over.
massive crowd right now.
Wonderful.
Gearing up for the opening of the Irish Pavilion.
Fantastic.
It is very exciting. So we're counting down. The official opening is at 3:30, right? Putting you on the spot.
That's right, yeah, absolutely.
3:30, okay. This is a really well-designed pavilion, by the way.
Amazing, yeah. Very, very pleased.
Are you going to be delivering a speech?
I will be in a minute, yeah.
There we go. Behind the scenes at the Irish Pavilion.
We'll be going to preview.
So how about you get ready? And then,
I won't be first.
You won't be first. Okay, fantastic. So how about we pan the camera over there? 来，摄影老师，我们看一看。
There.
I think we're about to get started
Start with a dance.
with a dance. Oh,
Wonderful.
That is a great way to end our live stream as well, right?
Absolutely.
Irish dancing.
I'm delighted I'm not
Yeah.
going to be the one doing it today. I wouldn't want to break a leg.
By the way, Sean, you should get on stage.
I
He's
don't
such a
think,
great dancer.
Michael, I
You
don't think
represent
so.
Irish dancing well.
I do, but
Yeah.
you know, when I was a child, I'm no longer a child now, Michael.
By
The
the way,
legs,
that's
whether or
no-
not.
that's no excuse,
Oh,
no, that's no
I
excuse.
don't
You
know.
heard it from the Irish Pavilion. That's no excuse.
Maybe later on in the evening, not now. Oh, maybe later on, later
We
on.
might have to make some way for
Yes, I think we will.
dancers. But,
Fantastic.
Yeah. We're going to show you the opening in just a second. 一会儿我们让观众看一看会有爱尔兰的特殊舞蹈。But yeah, they're getting ready right now.
Business on top, party downstairs.
Business on top, absolutely. Oh my God.
Did you get? I think we got that. We got Sean. We still have maybe like 10
I
seconds.
can tell you also did a bit of dancing
Yeah.
yourself.
Show us
didn't
your
you?
footwork.
Oh, I don't know. I think that the dancers are beginning to get ready now.
Okay. All right.
Leave it to the professionals, Michael. Leave it to the professionals.
There we go. There we go. Okay, exciting stuff. We're getting ready right now.
Fantastic.
Some soul-stirring music and dance.
It is wonderful. One
Yeah.
of the most traditional aspects and elements of Irish culture.
Okay, I can't wait.
And taking place at a time when river dance returned to China for the first time in 25 years
Oh,
as well,
okay.
earlier this year with a 3-month run.
I didn't see that. What a
Did you
shame.
not?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Next time when
covered
they come back to China.
Many, I hope.
Yeah.
Who knows? Next year, please, God.
Okay. The excitement is building up. Here we go.
Absolutely. There's always a palpable atmosphere before the beginning of an Irish dance, I
Absolutely.
find.
I mean, again,
Both
so
music
many
and
so many
dancing
industry
is
represented. This is culture, I
This
guess,
is culture.
right?
This is culture.
So we spoke about culture, tourism, food.
Fantastic. And
Technology.
deeply rooted in Ireland's history.
Yeah.
I mean, not only, and also we talked about this before in our pre-interview, that elements of Irish dance, traditional Irish dance, has also been influenced by France too.
Oh yeah, really?
Yes, absolutely. So our real style dancing that we have in Ireland has been influenced significantly by traditional real dancing of the 16th and 17th century. So those elements, those cultural elements, have come through from France to Ireland, showing the beauty of collaboration.
Okay. But I think I'm more attracted to this area than the French pavilion because it's larger and have many traditional elements of Irish culture. Like it very much, and thank you for your introduction to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had a very good time with you guys.
Guys, I think we're getting ready because we just saw the ambassador, right?
Wonderful.
The Irish ambassador to
Absolutely.
China.
Collaboration
Coming
here.
as well. Yeah,
everyone
it
is
a massive
piling
crowd.
in.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is building, isn't
Yeah.
it wonderful?
Glad we can get this live. This
Fantastic.
is a really good way to show our audience from abroad and internationally, the buzz here at the Hainan Expo. Just waiting for the dance.
Fantastic.
Yeah. By the way, I just feel like there's so much potential room to grow in terms of the China-Ireland economic relationship.
Hugely, absolutely. Again, when I was talking to the ambassador earlier, she did say that Ireland is such a bridge between the European Union.
Oh, here we go. Stunning footwork. It is very loud here.
It is amazing.
Can you top that? Can you top this
I
footwork?
don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
think you can. I think you should get on stage right now.
I don't think so.
Okay, so with that, we're going to wrap up this live stream of the Irish Pavilion here at the Hainan Expo, celebrating as well 45 years of ties between China and Ireland.
And many more years to come, Michael. 45 and beyond.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very, very much.
Stay tuned to CGTN as we continue to show you around the Hainan Expo.